Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In today's session, we will discuss few problems and solutions from Olympiad math paper for class 5. So these questions in today's session will be based on the number range. Okay, so let's start. So our first question is to find the difference between 5 digits largest and smallest numbers. Okay, so these questions will be of MCQ type. So where we will have these multiple options and choose one of the answers. So this question is fairly simple. So I would like you to pause video here and try it yourself, and then you can continue after you are done. Okay, so let's move toward the solution. So to find the difference between the largest and the smallest 5 digits number, we need to consider first the range of 5 digit numbers. So from the range, we need to find out the smallest number and we need to find out the largest number. So here one thing we need to understand how we put this 10,000 as the smallest 5 digit number, because we have to choose all zeros being the smallest digit. Now you can say that why we have not chosen all zeros, all 5 digits as zero. But then if we do that, then the number will not remain a 5 digit number. It will be a 1 digit number. So that's why we need to choose one as the leading digit. Now the second largest number, we have chosen the highest single digit, which is 9. So the highest or the largest 5 digit number is 99,999. Okay, so hope you are clear on this key concept. And this, if you understand this, then you should be able to solve the problems or the single problems easily. Now simply we will find out the difference between the largest number and the smallest number, and it comes out to 89,999. So the correct answer is 89,999, which is option B. So hope you have understand this. Now just like for your practice and so that you are comfortable with this concept, let's take few more problems similar to this. So in the second problem, we have simply replaced instead of 5 digit numbers, but with 7 digit numbers. Okay, so it will be like very, very similar to the first problem. Okay, so let's see its solution. So here we need to find out the smallest 7 digit number and the largest 7 digit number. So the smallest 7 digit number is like 1, and after that 6 zeros, and the smallest largest digit number will be 9, and then after that 6 more nines. Okay, so now let's find out the difference between them. So it should be very easy. So the difference will come out as 89,099. And it's like 89,99999. So the correct answer is 89,99999. Okay, so now let's move forward. Our next problem is like here little bit twist into this. We have a 5 digit largest number and a 4 digit smallest number. Okay, so here we have again these multiple options with us. So to find out this number, we have to find out the largest 5 digit number and the smallest 4 digit number. So the largest 5 digit number is 99,999 and the smallest 4 digit number is 1000. So like the similar things, let's find out the difference. So the difference comes out to be 98,999. So the correct answer is 98,999. Okay, so let's move forward. Now this is a little bit tricky. So here we have the difference, 5 digits smallest number and 4 digit largest number. So I will give you one hint, but let's first see how we have solved this. So again, we have taken up the straightforward approach where to find out the smallest five-digit number and we find out the largest four-digit number, and then we calculate the difference between them. So the answer is C1. So here the trick, I will like to tell you that if you have a similar problem, so where like you are finding out the smallest n digit number, okay, and the largest n minus one digit number. So the answer will always be one. So here like we have a smaller digit, so it's easy to find out. But say if someone say that you need to find out the difference between the smallest 90 digit number and the largest 89 digit number. So calculating it manually will be difficult, but because of the obvious that the largest number of n digits, okay, and the smallest number of n plus one digit, so the difference is always going to be one. So if you find out a similar problem, you can use this approach. Okay. So I hope this lesson is helpful to you. Thank you very much.